Hi, welcome to D&D Golf. D&D Golf is going to be a channel for complete beginners, and I mean complete beginners, because myself and Darren are complete beginners. I mean, sometimes we are shocking. We have a good hit every now and again, but yeah, proper, not very good at all. But I've been watching loads of YouTube videos and, this, that and the other, and there's some good ones out there, but I also think that there's not anything out there with amateurs for amateurs, if you get what I mean. So I had a chat with Darren and said, look, whether people like it or they don't like it, it's a nice, just going to be a nice reflection in the future of where we started as golfers to trying different tips and practices and drills to become better golfers, so I'm going to be trialing a lot of the tips and information that help you become a better golfer, apparently, on YouTube. And I'm going to reference their videos in my videos when I do them. And Darren will do the same. And sometimes we'll be together and sometimes we will be separate, and he'll do a video and I'll do a video, and then we'll do videos together, and we'll go to the driving range, and I'll go to the practice area for the putting, and I'll go for practice area for the chipping and sand bunkers and this and the other. And whenever I do a video, or whenever Darren does a video, it'll be completely live. Well, not live, but it'll be completely doctored. I'm not going to go there and go, hit 50 shots out of a sand bunker, but look at these 5 I hit perfectly, beautifully well. You could play like me if you just do this, because that's just not reality. So you'll get the good, the bad, the ugly, the very ugly sometimes, from Darren and myself. And then obviously when the spring comes and the weather's better and we can go out and play golf, then we'll go out on the golf course. We might get out between now and March, this December now, 2024. So Storm Dara, whatever it is, this week's coming, so no chance of getting the driving range or anything because the weather's just awful. So, but I want to come on here really just to introduce myself, and obviously Darren will introduce himself on Tuesday when we get the driving range. But I started playing golf again in September. I did play a long time ago when in my 20s. So, excuse me. So, but yeah, I haven't picked up a golf club for probably 10 to 15 years. So it's been a long time. So to get back into the game, I went and bought a cheap set of golf clubs. They're Don's. They were £40. I got a trolley, a bag, 2 balls, 3 tees, and a pencil. I mean, hey, we all need a pencil, especially for them scorecards. Calculator more often than a pencil, but so I bought these. They were £40, and they've come in really handy. They've been really good. I find it easier to hit the mid-range irons from like 7s, 8s, 9s, and a 6. The driver is small, so it's not, don't go that far, but I'm not bad with that. Mostly I slice the ball quite a lot, so and I've been known to chunk the ground a few times. But I think it's important just to put out there to people that don't have to, when you're starting to play golf, spend an absolute fortune on state-of-the-art golf clubs to see if you like or enjoy playing the game. You see your friends down the driving range, or you go to driving range with your friends and they're hitting driver 300 yards or 250 yards, and they've been playing for 5 years or 10 years or whatever, and they've been nagging you for ages to come out and play golf and blah blah blah, and you think, I'll tell you what, I'll come and play. Get yourself down to the golf shop, mate, and get a club. And you go in there and you're walking around like a kid in a sweet shop. You spend £1,000 on golf clubs, you can't hit 50 yards. Go and buy a set like I did for 40 quid, 50 quid. That as a beginner, you don't need to be spending that sort of money. I'm going to quickly show you what I bought for my Donnies and what I got for them, and then I'm going to show you I have now bought a new set. Not a brand new set. Again, I bought a second-hand set because I don't want to spend 1,500 quid, £2,000 on a set of golf clubs. Not right at this moment in my life. I've got other things going on. So, it's just one of them. Spend the money you can afford to spend on the equipment that is going to get you out there and playing. And then when you get a bit better, like I have, and I stress a little bit better. But so I'm decided I'd get another set of golf clubs. Again, they weren't overly expensive, but I bought a set of Don's to start with, like I said, and now I've gone for a set of Cobra F Maxes. The Donnies are about 20 years old. might be older than that, to be fair. But the Cobras are 4 to 6 years old, so you know, I haven't gone new. I'm going to quickly show you them, and then I've got to get off. It's my daughter's 21st birthday, and I've got to put all the banners up. So 2 seconds. Let me turn the camera around. So there we go. There's both sets of clubs. Donny's on the left, Cobra's on the right, and here I am stuck in the middle with you. Anyway, so these are, if I can just show you them, oversized parameter weighting. They're all right, to be fair, so they're not too bad. And these I bought are really clean set of golf clubs. I mean, the grooves on them are still really good condition. The bag's a little bit tay, but that's what you expect, been out in all weathers, I'd imagine. But so I'm just gonna let you see those two. So Donny's Cobras, £40, mid 100, 500 quid, say, there or thereabouts. And this is the difference in the length of the driver. There's my dog. So driver's a bit longer, and the head on the driver. Cobra, 10.5, adjustable loft, goes 9.5 to 12.5, I think. So, and this one is not adjustable at all. So there's the difference in the size. That's the Donny. Let's have a look. It is. I haven't got my glasses on, but you can see that there. And obviously, then you've got the Cobra, which is the bio driver. Haven't used them yet, so that'll be interesting on Tuesday night. So anyway, I thought I'd just what I started with, and then what I've progressed to. And I will probably keep the Cobras for a fairly long period of time now, because I might add to it. I might take out a club, put in a club, you know, and I think we'll all find that as we go along, that, you know, you'll be taking clubs out, putting clubs in based on the age, your athletic ability, your distance you hit certain things, the distance you don't hit certain things. And one of the things I'm going to try and do this winter is go to Top Tracer at least twice a month, and then find out how far I actually hit each club, because the one thing I didn't realise is that's important when you're out on the golf course. You know, you need to know what club to take and what position you're in. So it's one of them. So I'm going to try and do that. That's going to be one of my things for the winter, to learn what each club in my bag does and how far I can hit it, to, you know, so I know when I'm out there I can take 7-iron or a 4-iron or a 6-iron or a driver or fairway wood or whatever it is. So anyway, so I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Don. Darren will be along shortly on Tuesday, and have a good Sunday. Cheers, bye bye.